All right, folks, welcome to our short presentation and training here that I think you'll find very valuable to your future. It's the little things in life that can create big things. And with over 29 years in the industry, working with literally hundreds of people who have gone from zero to $1 million in income, there's a lot that's been learned. But really, when you look at the simplicity of it all, there's 4 proven steps to 7 figures. Are you ready to learn 4 things in a daily routine responsible for most all success in home business? Did you know that daily simplicity applied consistently creates fast duplication? Are you aware the key fundamental to 7-figure earning is duplication in your organization? You can have the best technology in the world. You can have all kinds of things going for you. But if you don't have duplication, you do not have multiplication of income. So here's the good news of these 4 steps. You don't have to be a salesperson to master them. Did you hear me? So it's pretty cool. Let's dive in, shall we? Let's look at step 1. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to add someone to your list of potential prospects. So how do we do that? We use our Go Recruit app in our smartphone. Okay. So you're going to add somebody to the Go Recruit app. You're just putting in their name, their email address, and their phone number. So you have a way to connect with them, share with them videos that contain solutions to the problems that they're facing or solutions to the situation that they're trying to accomplish. You know, when they see information, it helps them get what they want out of life. They don't procrastinate that. So you always got to be willing to add to your list. Make a daily commitment to add at least 1 to 5 people into your Grow Recruit app that has a video sharing their solution. 5 days a week is our work week. Take the weekends off. That's what I was taught in this industry. I've seen more millionaires created doing that than any other way out there. So ask yourself this question. Are you communicating with 1 to 5 people to learn their story of desire? It doesn't matter what you know, because they don't care what you know until they first know that you care about what they want. How could you care about what they want if you know nothing about them other than you think they'd be cool on your team? So you got to ask questions: who, what, when, where, why. And when you understand the answers to those questions about that person, and their story will reveal to you how you can serve them. Maybe they'd be a good customer for one of your products. Maybe they'd be a great candidate to earn money from home. Who knows? They could be both. But if you don't ask the right questions first, you've got the cart before the horse, and it's kind of hard to get anywhere when you do that, folks. So will you let the system do the explaining and training with your own example by using your tools? What does that mean? Well, the number 1 point of rejection in home business or network marketing or affiliate marketing is, I'm not a salesperson. That's not for me. I could never sell. Okay, that's awesome. I'm glad that's how you feel. We found it takes exactly 0 sales skills to allow someone to see a video that contains a solution to a problem that they're facing or a roadmap to get them faster where they want to go in life financially. I'm so glad that you shared with me what your situation is. We have a video that demonstrates your solution. What's the best number I can text that video to? See, now you're adding them into your Go Recruit app. They don't feel pressured. They don't feel like they're being sold something. They're not awaiting the best opportunity they've ever seen in their life. And if they don't join now, they're going to miss the boat forever. It's all about them. And as they understand that what they're looking at with you is a solution to what they're facing, it's not a pain in the butt to be on your list. In fact, they can't wait to get a solution. Did you know the most natural reaction to seeing a solution to a problem is to take immediate action? That's pretty simple. So let's go on to step 2. Step 2 is to schedule the next action. The purpose of a meeting is to book the next meeting. It's the most basic, fundamental, skipped, overlooked, and misused skill in our industry today. So when you get this one right, you have duplication in your business. Did you know the $1 million fundamental process is knowing the purpose of every encounter is to what? Schedule the next action. Are you aware 80% of all purchase transactions happen on the 5th exposure of information about what is sold? Did you find it amazing that over 90% who start a business fail in 6 months? You see, 90% are sold a kit. After the purchase is made, they're scratching their head wondering what to do. They have no schedule of actions to profits. Would it surprise you that that business would fail when you look at a professional business? They have a schedule of what they intend to do to create the profits that sustain it. Think about that. Why should you be any different? Have you ever heard it said the fortune's in the follow-up? It's all about showing that you can serve solutions and results far more than hype and hope. Our app has videos, PDFs, each bringing another piece of information demonstrating a quicker path to the results that your prospect is going to desire. Did you know that over 95% of people in home business fail to follow up more than 3 times? Now, when you're holding truth and it's in your client's need, more persistence isn't being pushy, but professional service. Professional service always leads to business retention. Okay, it's kind of important in this industry. The next action can be another video. It could be another PDF. It could be a live event. It could be a Zoom event. It could be a 3-way call training. It could be just follow up on, I want to see what's different in your day 3 days after you've been on our product. It's important to me to know how well our service is helping you. Isn't that amazing? They look forward to sharing positive results. They are impressed that you actually care about what their situation is. It forms a small thing called a relationship. And when you have relationships and you can always schedule the next event, a full calendar means a full paycheck. Success has a schedule, folks. A full calendar means a full paycheck. Never forget that. You have 1 hour a day, 5 days a week that you can commit to your own success. And if the answer to that question is no, when you ask somebody that question, maybe entrepreneurship's not in the cards for you at this time, but you mentioned blah, blah, blah. What if we could give you a product that could help bring a solution for that with a money-back guarantee? My gosh, I'd love to send you a video. What's the best number I can text that to so you can see the information firsthand? You see how simple that is? You see how we schedule the next action after they've seen that video? What did you like best about what you saw there? They're going to tell you. Guess what? You either know the next video or the next action could be a 3-way call, or it could be simply enrolling them, but you're scheduling the next action as you're taking that action. So hopefully you got the idea. The purpose of the meeting is to book the next one. Let's look at skill set, or in step number 3. What are we going to do? We're actually going to enroll customers or builders. Now, as you use your tools and demonstrate our system of follow-up, They will see a solution and make a decision to begin. Your app tells you when they've viewed what was sent, how much was viewed, and the next step is what? It's time for a three-way call. Not so somebody can close them for you, but so they can see that when they get started, they're not alone in this business. There's more than one person in their corner to help them make a decision as a customer or help them take the next steps to profit as a business builder. And sometimes it's both. The nice thing is there's satisfaction for all. Isn't that cool? All right. So your first 8 weeks, you're planting seeds and scheduling follow-up. And as each week progresses, so are those people who are reaching that 80% mark that we talked about, with the 5th exposure of information. All of a sudden, oh, wow, the light switch goes off. And you got about 4 of them that you've been following up with all today, having that light bulb go off. But if you had not planted the seeds the previous 8 weeks, those 4 light bulbs wouldn't be going off today. So you got to be consistent weekly. Remember, efficiency plus consistent, or persistency plus efficiency with consistency equals success. All right. After 8 weeks of consistency, you now have several options daily for enrollment to happen. Time will allow you to track, measure, and improve your results. And the more you practice, the more perfect you get. Now let's take a look at step number 4, which is extremely crucial, because the first 3 steps we talked about were what you do. The next thing is what you believe, which is often more important than what you do. That's 95% mental that brings your success in life, and 5% fundamental. We've covered the fundamentals. Now it's time to increase your value. The more value that you have for the market, the more the market desires you. So when you treat the home business process as a professional, it pays you as a profession. Leaders or readers, do you have a daily reading habit of at least 30 minutes, 5 days a week? Attending training calls, Zooms, and events brings more value to your process, and it puts confidence in your actions. Common sense mentoring systems, only $1 a day to be educated and mentored weekly by experts who've not only earned millions of dollars, but helped others to earn millions of dollars as well. commonsensementoring.com. Okay. Consider it a business expense. Most companies out there that have that kind of experience in the company, they charge you up to $10,000 for a 3-day event or training. Okay. You have this ability affordable to you, and it's very real at $1 a day, less than $30 a month. So it has been said, it's not who you are, but what you become in the process of success. Are you ready for an exciting journey? No one ever goes from rags to wealth and maintains it without a process of personal development. The most personal development processes with this kind of actual leadership, folks, really do run over $10,000 just for a 3-day event. We enjoy it every week, just under $30. It pays you to value yourself enough to increase your value. If you're adding more to your mind of how you can be more effective, because readers are leaders. We have a book study we're doing right now on Common Sense Mentoring on the book Think and Grow Rich. Wow, isn't that amazing? What happens when you got a group of masterminding and learning and reading together and being able to work with you on a weekly basis? Folks, it's amazing what you have available to you. So what I've just shared with you are 4 basic skill sets that you can practice that are not selling. It's just a simple process. And the more you practice the process, the better you get at it. But what I've just shared with you are the fundamentals that I've learned over 29 years working with some of the best in the industry. I mean, when it comes to leadership, have you heard of an author by the name of John Maxwell? I like this book by him, Put Your Dream to the Test. He also wrote one called The 21 Laws of Leadership. But, I had the privilege to have my picture taken with John Maxwell, learning from some of the best in the world at how to be a good leader, because I care about the people that I work with. So I chose to work with the best so I could bring forth the best. I want to say God bless you and congratulations for taking time to see some training today that could make a difference in your life. If you haven't scheduled success, get with your upline and learn how you can make that a part of your process. If you don't have anybody helping you, feel free to reach out to me, whether you're on my team or not. We're all one big happy family here at Common Sense. And the more we can help you achieve, the better it is for all of us. You have an awesome day. Remember, God never made any mistakes, and He made you. Take action, have some faith, enjoy the journey.